way under 90. You guys are ready? You guys make sure the doors are shut. Cell phone shut off, please. Thank you.
One second, the mother needs to come in.
They worked hard. I want to make sure we give her best attention. Yes.
Wait, where's my mom?
She's
lost. Oh, good.
She's going to be fine. Are we waiting for Mom?
Yes. Oh, come on.
That's not their beginning.
Mom,
Come on.
They work. What a sermon. That's awesome.
Okay, ready?
This is 412 kids, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You guys go ahead and go when you're ready.
Hi kids, I'm Bubbles the Blowfish.
And I'm Wanda the Whale.
And today we're talking about never giving up and sharing super good news.
What good news are we talking about?
Well, Jesus came, Jesus died, and Jesus rose again. And he washes us from all our sin when we give him control of our lives.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It's such super good news that we should never give up. We should be relentless sharing the good news of Jesus.
We made a cheer to help you guys remember this. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Never give up sharing super good news. Never give up sharing super good news.
It's important to do this because the Bible tells us to. In Matthew 28:19 it says, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit." Can you repeat this after us?
Therefore go, and make disciples, of all nations, baptizing them, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good job. Today we're going to tell you the story of Jonah and the big fish. He learned an important lesson about never giving up and sharing super good news. I love that story. Me too.
I've heard it before, but how about if we tell it in a whole new way?
That's an awesome idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah!
There once was a man named Jonah. God told him to go to a city called Nineveh. But the problem with Nineveh was that there were very evil people there. So Jonah decided to disobey God and not trust him.
So he went to Joppa and hopped on a boat heading away from Nineveh, thinking he could run away from God. Have you ever tried that? It's impossible.
Silly Jonah! So anyways, while he was on the big boat, a humongous storm came. And the sailors were so scared, so Jonah said, "Why don't you just throw me overboard? Then the storm will stop." So they did.
Right as Jonah hit the water, everything was still. But suddenly, a giant big fish that God sent swallowed him whole. Jonah stayed in the stomach of the big fish for 3 days and 3 nights.
That would be so scary. So Jonah told God he was so sorry for not obeying what he told him to do in the first place. And guess what? The big fish spit Jonah out, and Jonah had another chance at preaching to the people of Nineveh, and he did. Yay, Jonah!
Jonah told the people that if they didn't ask for God's forgiveness, God would destroy the whole city. So the people changed their ways, all thanks to the help of Jonah.
I think it's so cool that even though Jonah made a bad choice at first, he eventually obeyed God and did what God told him to do. And he never gave up sharing super good news. He was relentless.
This reminds me of something that happened at swimming school the other day.
What happened at swimming school?
My friend Nibbles was being picked on by a bully.
Ooh,
Those bullies can be pretty scary, but I prayed and asked God to use me. I knew he wanted me to be relentless about sharing the super good news, so I swam right up to the bully and said,
And what'd you say?
I said, "Hey, stop it, that's not nice." And the bully swam away after I shared the good news about Jesus. I'm not gonna stop.
I think that's such a great example. Now do you all remember our cheer?
Never give up sharing super good news.
I have an idea. Why don't we see which side can cheer the loudest?
Yeah, but I think my side is gonna win.
Well, let's prove them wrong. This side will be my team.
And this side is my team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Never give up sharing super good news.
Never give up sharing super good news.
That's a tough one. I think it's a tie. We're all winners here.
Let's cheer together.
Never give up sharing super good news.